So we have a 1 minute and a 4 minute. Which one do you want? Because you said before not the 4 minute one.
The 4 minute is the shock value. The 1 minute is just you can see the counter going up. The 4 minute you can hear everybody in a fluster as it's happening throughout the whole precinct.
I'd like to play the 4 minute.
Yeah, I would play that one.
All right, let's play the 4. So the 4 minute one can now be released.
Yeah. They're all public.
It's on his. I got it from his site.
Okay.
From the
it's all public.
article.
Yeah, and I put up the initial one and put out the stuff for the election fraud to raise money, which we'll talk about too. And we're going to send out an email to everyone and raise money for this. So we're going to ask the people that are CD people to give money so that we can give that money to this election thing that's happening in Florida and in Texas. This is in Texas. This is people just staring at the poll pads. Like I said, if you know who voted, you also know who didn't vote. You can add votes in whatever way you want. Let's go ahead and play.
Yeah, I listened to this morning. This is nuts.
Sitting here, we're doing nothing, and our numbers are just going.
What is it?
1 minute. 1 minute.
So the machine's like, Nancy, you really beat me. I'm only at 600 and something, and I was never anywhere near that.
I'm 1,089 now.
So he's at 300, and what's your total? Over 1,000. Babe, the last time I had like put a number in here, it was 642. My number now it's at.
I mean, that's even
now
more
it just
money.
jumped again. Now it's at 8.
First jumped from 300 to 9, and I only had 600. I'm still losing.
I'm now at 817.
I'm at 1149.
So, oh my gosh! So what does that mean? But what does
That means there's a tabulator in there.
Jackie, that means that they are literally rigging this election. It's this.
Did you hear that? That means they're literally rigging this election.
Oh, almonds if you want some.
I mean, a few minutes.
We're done.
Our machines aren't done.
Our machines aren't done.
We're done.
See where it says polls closed?
Yep.
As it's jumping.
Well, you can hear all this.
And that number to the right of where it says polls closed is the votes on there. Right now, I think she zooms in a little bit more, but I have another video that you can actually see, like it's just the screen and you can see the numbers going up.
What number? The last time I checked.
1149.
Is that the 1 minute?
Yeah. Well, no. That's a video I haven't even released yet.
Send that one to us. Just slack it over to us.
Okay. Well, I'll send it on Signal. I'll send it to Apollo on Signal.
Okay.
Apoyo?
Apollo. Okay, I just...
So what's your total number now?
1203.
And it's to what? There should be 300 in this machine. And she's at 12.
And it's closed. And it's closed and it's still jumping. You got a weird machine there.
It just
I think it's happening to
jumped
everybody.
another 100 on me.
All right, I think we get that. You can actually get this on CanCon Substack. Let's play the other one that you sent over that shows the actual numbers changing.
Did you send me another one, Brian?
I did on Signal.
I don't have it.
Did you put it in?
Okay,
Just put it in the CD. Signal. Go ahead.
Is this a brand new one?
Okay.
This is one we haven't seen yet. I haven't even seen it. Actually, I have it. This is the one you sent me.
Yeah. So here, let me just throw this out there because a lot of people are saying, well, maybe it was like batches that were getting loaded like at the last minute or something, an update or something like that. No,
that's not.
I've spoken with these poll workers, and they had an actual kind of a friendly competition amongst themselves to see who could check in the most voters. So they were aware, maybe not exactly, but they were aware of how many voters they had. So when somebody was showing 300 and it jumped up to 1,200, they knew I didn't check in 1,200 people. you know. And one of the other things, and I was talking with somebody, I'm going to have tomorrow on my 5 p.m. show, I'm going to have Clay Parikh on to talk about this and some other things on the 5 p.m. show tomorrow. But, you know, one of the things I was asking is, would this have been caught? Because, you know, their excuse is, oh, we would have caught this with the tabulator tapes and all that stuff. But the problem is once this goes to central count, you know, once this gets out of the precinct level, those voters are now in the system as having voted. And so you can inject ballots and nobody's going to break it down. We've seen what they do in terms of investigating elections. They're not going to break it down to the precinct level and actually go through and check every single one of these voters that checked in and whether or not they voted. They just inject the ballots and tell us to shut the hell up and don't ask questions. That's what they tell us to do. And so now, whenever you have that ready, Apollo, just let me know and I'll shut up.
Yep, I've got it.
All right, go ahead and play that real quick.
There we go. There's the 1149, 1141 checked in. At the very top.
And 7:15, so the polls are closed.
No, this is separate from their voting machine.
Did they have them wrapped like this?
Yes, correct.
They were wrapped like this? Okay.
I probably should clip this up a little bit so it's shorter.
Well, I think that having the raw, people are going to want to see it. Mm-hmm. We'll see
Yeah.
it here in a second. While we're watching this, guys, be an ambassador of truth. Knowing the truth is not enough. You must be the one to actually talk about truth.
Has anybody checked the Wi-Fi thing?
Oh, boy.
Wi-Fi is available.
Well, they're all on the internet.
But
All these
other
poll pads. They don't deny that.
Oh,
there it
there's
is.
12-3.
Oh yeah, this one just went up.
62 votes.
Well, the Wi-Fi is.
Let's do that one more time.
Hey, you know what? That flash, I saw 2,000 something show up.
Oh yeah, this one just went up again.
It's just a DC. Yeah.
Now, I mean, you can listen to the people in the background of the other video, and they're saying, you know, this went up hundreds and hundreds of votes. You know, some of them went up as much as 900 votes. We now know that this also happened in Georgia. We have people that have poll watchers that have come forward and said that
Signed
the same thing
affidavits.
happened. Yep, signed affidavits, sworn affidavits, and this was actually going on before this happened. Before this video was released, they were already talking about this. So we have people, since this has happened, a lot more people have come out. We have evidence that this occurred in Arkansas. We have evidence that this occurred in Pennsylvania. If you're a poll watcher and you experienced anything like this, folks, you can email me, please, cancontips@protonmail.com. Or even Brian Lupo at cancon.net. That's another email I have available as well. If you experience this at your polling place, please let us know, because I really believe that this is how they pad the vote so that they have a cache of votes to fall back on, to insert. Whether or not they actually insert them, I don't know.
And that is I'm good. That is by the way, if you know, that is how they can suspend ballots. They can manufacture ballots. It's an ADA program that look like they've been filled in by hand. The entire system is designed to defraud the American people.
Right.
The entire system.